I've heard that some people feel that keeping cats indoors is cruel because they really should be outside roaming free, but most cats originate in the urban environment, and there's really no place for them to go but urban homes where it isn't safe for them to go outside, especially if they've been declawed like Bobby has. So in the upcoming segment, John will tell us how we can take our cats outdoors safely.
Okay, well, the first thing you want to do is use a harness with a leash, and that means getting him used to it. So you would just put the harness down and he can check it out and smell it, and when he's reacting calmly to that, you give him a treat. Give him a treat of something he likes the most in the world. It's called the $1 million treat. So if it's a piece of tinned salmon or a piece of ham or cooked chicken, just a little bit, just something that he'll do anything to get. It's got to be worth his while, and he'll know that, wow, I got this just by sniffing this thing. And then you slowly start to put the harness on just a little bit. And if there's favorable reaction, treat again. You can use a clicker, which marks the behavior too. So what that is that just when you click it and then treat right away, they know that what they just did is why they're gotten the treat. Now that's a whole nother topic to get into. So you just slowly and gradually over time, taking your time doing it, get them used to stepping into the harness. Then they're in the harness, and you should be doing this in the house to start with, because you want to have them in familiar territory so that, again, they're more comfortable. So once you've got them on and you've got the leash on and they're walking around, then it's time to go outside, check and make sure the harness is secure and there's no way for them to get out. And then you just let him kind of just check out some of the territory, and just start right outside on the porch or just outside the door, and then just let him dictate how quickly you move around the whole yard. They are considerations. Remember, squirrels have teeth, they also have nails, and birds have beaks, and blue jays can be extremely aggressive. They are an aggressive bird for their size. The thing is, if you can keep as many of them out of the enclosure as you can, the better off you are. And then at that point, it's figuring out how Bobby reacts to them and how they react to him. So it's really a sort of a testing situation. With wild animals, there's always that uncertainty of what the behavior is going to do. They're organic beings, even like the domestic ones. You never can really fully be sure how the behavior is going to be. And like I said, they have teeth and beaks, and if Bobby's low key, then if the blue jay has a lot of history of being aggressive and standing up and being assertive, then it's more likely to go and attack them. I mean, you've got these shrikes down in Florida which will attack full-grown dogs. But yeah, like I said, they're very aggressive, so you have to be careful. It's best to keep all the wildlife out of the enclosure.
Do you want to go inside? Do you want to go back inside? There you go. We all love our cats, but sometimes there are things that they do that we'd rather they didn't. We often yell at the cats, which isn't productive and usually doesn't work, and it's not really good for feline-human relations. So in the next episode, John will show us how we can use training to change unwanted behavior.
Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. Don't miss an episode of BobCat's Playground. Help us change the world, one cat at a time.
Check and see that I'm recording my audio this time. Okay.
Too bad Greg's not here to take behind the scenes.
Yeah, no kidding.
BobCat's Playground is produced by Edit Extreme. The opinions expressed are those of the participants and are not intended to replace professional advice. Find out more at editextreme.com.